this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be putting some quick fire messages using the Quantum and the Work Your Light Oracle decks. We'll get some tarot messages using the Waite deck, and if needed, some angel answers at the end. So, Pisces, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 29th to the 4th. So just when I'm shuffling your cards again, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Pisces, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is back and forth. Okay, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, unsure, not sure what to do. Reevaluating, questioning, considering, guessing, second guessing. Okay, all these things come to mind. What is it that you're so uncertain about? What is it that has you I feel like you're on the fence about something. It's like, you're like, I really don't know. I just don't know what the answer is. That's what I'm feeling, like you're really on the fence about something. You're like, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong decision. You know, is it too good to be true? Is it realistic? I don't know. So there may be an offer that came in that has you really on the fence. You're like, I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes at the same time. So we'll have to see what this is in relation to. Maybe we'll make a bit more sense out of it once we get to the tarot, or even when we pull from the Work Your Light deck, but let's see. Okay, so you have a couple of cards that came out straight off the bat for you. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I'll take them. So you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So some of you are being given an opportunity to access your Akashic records, which is interesting. Align your life. What is not aligned, what needs to change? There's that fragmented energy right there. And Inner Temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so for some of you, you're already getting some significant upgrades, okay? You're being encouraged to access your Akashic records to get a better understanding of your soul path, okay? Where you've been and where you're headed. But for some of you, you still got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, okay? Because there is some fear or uncertainty when it comes to taking this spiritual path. Maybe you're just wanting to make sure that you don't, step foot in the wrong arena, okay? And maybe you're afraid because you know that once you truly embody your inner power, okay, when you really activate on a highly ascended soul level, there's a lot that will come to your awareness, and it's a lot to integrate and process. And it does come with a great deal of responsibility, accountability, and self-awareness, okay? So I feel like perhaps that's where you're just a bit like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for all that yet. There's a lot going on in my life. Well, that's where this question comes into play. What is not aligned and what needs to change? That's what you'll need to consider. Okay, very interesting so far. So let's keep going and see what else we find out here for you. But there's definitely some areas that need addressing in your life. There's certain things that need either removing or changing, okay? There's something that needs to come into alignment because something is off right now, and that's what's putting you in this energy. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not surprised that was the first card. Yeah, okay. So there is something a little bit deceptive that isn't quite what it seems. Okay, that isn't in true alignment with the energy that you're walking towards. Okay, yeah. That's too many cards. I also, yeah, okay, I'm not surprised that wanted to come out. So there's definitely some deception here. Part of it is self-deception, but we'll get into it. Ooh, sorry if that was a bit loud. All right. So first card out is the Hermit, okay? So So there's definitely a need to go within, okay? The answers you seek to the situation lies within you. You already know, but you're just not aware of it. So you may be going through a bit of a heavy situation right now. Your energy is very much fragmented. Part of you is already tapped into the 5D, but a lot of you is still having to do a lot of shadow work right now. Because there's areas of your life that is keeping you in a lower frequency, okay? Because there's something very deceptive there. There's something that's clouding your judgment and your vision. So that's why there's a need to go within, do the meditation, do the inner work, and really get to the bottom of what is this saboteur energy that's stopping you from really being tapped into that 5D energy, really being in alignment with your higher self, and feeling like, you know, your environment reflects that energy, because as it stands, it doesn't, okay? So the next card is the 5 of Swords, okay? Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There is that saboteur, deceptive energy that I was talking about. There is a situation where perhaps an outside party was playing mind games, trying to pit you against someone else, maybe against your partner, right? Causing conflicts needlessly. So there may be a friendship, a family member, you know, family dynamic, or something to do with work, okay? There's some outside influence that is wreaking havoc in your life, Pisces, that you need to address here. And I feel like perhaps if you are in a relationship, your partner or you allowed this person to go beyond the boundaries of what's acceptable, okay? And as such, it's caused all sorts of problems in the relationship. And now there is a need to address what this issue is head on with honesty and integrity, and take the necessary steps to cut the energy out and to correct what was done unfairly, or to create, you know, bring fairness back into the situation, bring integrity back into the situation, but to balance the energy out as well. I have to be honest, I am getting some third party energy. It doesn't have to be that someone cheated, but I feel like someone let someone intervene in your connection with someone else, whether it's with a family member or a partner, okay? That's what I'm getting. Or even a friendship, like a very close friendship. Someone purposely intervened here and it caused all sorts of problems. I can see that very clearly. The next card is the 10 of Swords in reverse, okay? So you're being asked to address this pain because you felt like you were stabbed in the back, that you were betrayed. But you feel like you can't even address this, because if you address it, then it's going to cause even more pain. And you're afraid that if I address this head on, I don't even know if I can stand up again, you know, because it's been a lot, Pisces. Whatever you're experiencing, it's caused you a lot of pain. Or maybe it's just added to pain that you've experienced in the past that you're still trying to heal from, right? So you're just like, I cannot even deal with this right now. But it's being brought into view for a reason, because there is divine support and assistance and healing available to you, but you have to look at the situation first. You can't turn a blind eye to this, because it is problematic. It's wreaking havoc in your life. It's causing you a lot of mental and emotional distress, okay? So you do need to address this, and whoever this person was that was interfering. The next card is the Knight of Wands, okay? And this energy, I really like in this type of spread. I don't like seeing this card here, because that tells me that, yeah, someone knowingly was wreaking havoc in a situation and thought they could just breeze out again unscathed, right? That they came in, fucked shit up, and wanted to just leave again. Because they got what they wanted from the situation. They got the, you know, the kick out of it, you know. It gave them that sense of entitlement, that sense of power, control over the situation. It gave them that ego boost, right? So I really don't like it. I don't feel like this is your person or your family member. I feel like this is the energy of the person that was intervening, that was causing problems, okay? And I feel like you and your person are both really sad right now. Or you and your family member or your best friend, or, you know, someone very close to you is really sad right now, because they feel like, how could I let this person come between us? You know, I should have known they were nothing but trouble. I should have known that they had ulterior motives. I should have known. That's what I'm getting. I should have known that this is how they really were. But that doesn't mean it's beyond all repair, but it does mean having a very open and honest conversation about it and taking necessary steps to distance yourself between this energy, this person, and see what can be done to heal the situation. Because like I said, it shows very clearly that this is not aligned, okay? This is actually very toxic, and it's keeping you out of alignment with your higher self and really getting into those profound, 5D downloads, accessing your Akashic records, because you are on this journey, okay? There's a significant aspect of your spiritual journey opening up to you, but this situation right here is serving as a block, so it needs to be addressed here and now. The next card is the Knight of Cups in reverse. I associate that specifically with Scorpio, okay, personally. I also associate the Knight of Wands energy with any of the fire signs, okay? Depending on the energy, it can be associated with all three, for me personally. I wouldn't be surprised if this person that was intervening was either a Leo or a Sag, though. I'm getting that, okay, if that's the case. Doesn't have to be, but it's possible. But regardless, or there could be a Scorpio. But yeah, I feel like, to be honest, I think you intuitively knew that something was off about this person's energy and intentions. That even though it might look good on paper, you knew the energy was off. But perhaps the person you're connected with, like your friend, your family member, or your partner, was not seeing what you could see, Pisces. Because you gotta remember, Pisces, you're a very intuitive sign, like Cancer is, right? You guys are very, very intuitive. So you knew there was something amiss here. You tend to see through masks pretty easily, right? But I think whoever you're dealing with didn't, and that's where the problem lied, right? Because if you were to express your concerns, maybe that caused arguments, maybe the person thought you were jealous or trying to control things, or you were just not willing to give people a benefit of the doubt. But that wasn't the case. You just knew that the mask was very much, hiding something questionable, sinister, or untrustworthy behind it, right? So you just knew that there was bad intent from the start, but unfortunately the person you're dealing with didn't see that until it was already too late, is what I feel. And then the next card is the Seven of Swords, okay? So this is not the best energy in your spread, okay? That's why it has to be addressed now. Because I feel like this person that you're dealing with may have even stolen from you, okay? Because you got to remember, this is like the liar, cheater, thief, betrayer, deceptive energy, when it's read in that light, right? So I feel like this person may have even stolen from you, and like a significant amount or something of significant value to you. But they did it in such a way that you wouldn't perhaps notice straight away with those two swords that were left. They may have done it in a way that you wouldn't necessarily see that it was taken from you until later down the line. But then when you realize that this person stole from you, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. Why would you do that? Like, I trusted you. I let you in my home. I let you in my space. I let you in my inner circle, and you took from me, So it's a horrible realization. I can totally understand that. And I'm sorry you experienced that if that's the case for you. For others of you, it's a case of, you try to give this person a benefit of a doubt because your person kept trying to tell you to do that. They kept telling you, oh no, just give him a chance, give him a chance. So you gave him that chance, and they played you for a fool, is what you feel. They were just lying, cheating. They were being very deceptive about their real intentions, that there was something they were trying to gain from the situation. I feel like they wanted to cause separation, either between you and a partner, or you and a family member, or a close friend, because they wanted to be in your position in some shape or form. So not a nice energy at all, and I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Pisces. If this reading does resonate, if it doesn't resonate on any level, don't claim it, okay? Because it's not a fun time, but this is obviously relevant for someone out there. And I feel like, yeah, it weighed very heavy on your mind. So now you're having to sit down, have this conversation with your person, whether it's a relationship, family dynamic, a friendship, and heal those wounds, And I imagine the person you're dealing with is feeling very down about it as well, because it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I gave this person the benefit of the doubt. I told you to give them the benefit of the doubt, and look what they've done. Your person is probably feeling very guilty about that. Okay, so if that's the case, try not to lay into them, because they already feel terrible that they convinced you to give this person a chance and it backfired tremendously. Okay, so let's get a quick angel answers for you. Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know? Yeah, awesome. You will resolve this. It will be resolved, okay? You won't have to deal with this energy again. This person will be removed from your life, and I feel like you will be able to heal what just took place with regards to at least you and your family member, or you and your partner. Okay, you guys will be able to overcome this. So I hope that brings some solace to you. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, honestly, I know it sucks, Pisces, but you will overcome this, 100%. You've got a lot of ascendant energy around you. You just need to tackle this situation so you can heal from it, put it behind you, and move forward. So send you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.